Keyboard intros?
Part 7?
No, part 2.
Let's mix it up. Welcome to Mixtape Generation, where hearts are touched and friends are had.
And drinks are shared. Oh, we don't share them.
No, we give them.
We give them.
Yes.
This is going to be part 2 of a 3-part series with Brandon Fugal. We're just going to continue right where we left off last week. Check it out.
Let's mix it up.
Oh, here's one that I'm sure you were into, being a keyboard player. Thomas Dolby.
Mm-hmm. You blinded me with science?
I mean, that guy was legendary when it came to MIDI. Just the use of MIDI.
Electronics, yep. The ability to...
People are people.
Now, that was
Such
a big one.
Good. Wow. These cassettes are incredible.
But as much as I love new wave and synth, and Duran Duran and a lot of the bands that really emerged, here's one of my favorites, Poison. Look what the cat dragged in. I loved the hair metal bands of the time. Poison being one, Rat. You've got what is it? I brought Rat, Invasion of Your Privacy. Tawny Katane on the cover.
Legend.
Scorpions. Oh, gosh. Love it for Sting. So it was an era that was not only defined by new wave and technology and the use of synthesizers and those sonic landscapes that were created, but you also had a mastery of guitar. You had some of the greatest guitar players.
Steve Vai.
Yes. Oh my gosh. David Lee Roth. I will tell you, when David Lee Roth broke up with Van Halen and went to do his solo career, I hope he realizes how much he owes his success to Steve Vai. Do you remember Yankee Rose?
Yes. When they first came out with that first album.
Oh.
And you were just like, what is happening?
Yeah.
Van Halen was cool, but this is insane. Billy Sheehan on bass, doing stuff on bass that Steve Vai was doing the same stuff on his guitar, and he's doing it all on his bass. And you're just like,
oh yeah,
Greg Bissonette drumming. I mean, just killer band.
Yeah,
probably one of the greatest bands put together, talent-wise.
Absolutely.
Play us something, Adam.
Although I have to say, and this is probably gonna cause a fight between us, and I'm not trying to. I don't want to kick off a fight, but I actually do think that Sammy Hagar, the Van Hagar era, in so many ways had superior songwriting and
that's
performance.
Not a fight. I agree with that 100%.
Sammy Hagar, I feel like, can wipe the floor with David Lee Roth.
That will start a fight in comments.
Yeah,
of people.
I mean, oh my gosh, the 5150 album. Wow.
So good. I came to BYU to a basketball camp. And that's the cassette tape I brought.
Really?
Oh. 5150?
Yeah, I was like, this is incredible.
Hello, baby!
The 5150 songbook. Love Walks In. Dreams. I mean, you name it. You look at how much those songs really established Van Halen, not only in top 40 radio and on MTV, but really... it cemented their position in pop culture forever. No offense to Jump, Hot for Teacher.
Yeah, great album in 1984. Diver Down,
fantastic. And I have to give some respect to David Lee Roth as an incredible frontman and performance artist.
Yeah.
But let's face it, Sammy Hagar had already had success as a solo artist with
Montrose.
I Can't Drive 55.
And his solo career, yeah.
And I think his partnership with Eddie Van Halen and songwriting sensibilities, his ability. I mean, he's a musician. He's an incredible not only vocalist, but he's an incredible songwriter, guitar player, and I think he helped vault them to another level of maturity. You saw Van Halen mature.
Yes.
At that point.
Well, and what's great is he's 76, 77, and he still sounds.
Oh,
great!
He just performed with Ozzy Osbourne's farewell concert.
Yeah, and he looks like he's in his 50s.
He's
running
amazing.
Around. Yeah.
And not only is he an amazing artist, have had the privilege of getting to know Sammy and call him friend.
Yeah.
He's an amazing human being. Sammy Hagar is one of the coolest, finest people. You say that people often say, you don't want to meet your heroes. In this case, Sammy Hagar is every bit the hero and the incredible person that I hoped he would be. And he's just an incredible inspiration.
Well, you may not remember this, but my nickname in high school, and my friends still call me this, was the Red Rocker.
Yes!
And it's because I loved Sammy Hagar.
Yeah, Sammy's the best.
I love
He's
Sammy.
awesome.
So, yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go.
All right, Adam.
We're going to play through some intros, and we're going to just, maybe we'll rank them. Maybe we'll argue about what's the best intro of all time. It may not even be on this list. But let's, we're going to, again, I'm going to slaughter these.
Yep. Journey, Don't Stop Believing. #1 album, I believe, of 85?
No, that would have been
86?
83, wouldn't it? 83, 84?
No, I'm sorry. It's 81.
Yeah, because I had the K-Tel.
Sorry, it took me a minute.
Yes, and that was on
1981. #1 album of 1981. #1 selling album.
Is that Frontiers?
10 times, over 10 million at the time sold. Platinum.
Wow.
Multi-platinum album. No, it's Journey Escape.
Escape, that's right.
Don't Stop Believing, which still is an anthem. You hear that what stadium on the planet isn't playing Don't Stop Believing from time to time?
Yeah.
I think you can make an argument that it is one of the most timeless songs of all time. And it has cross-generational appeal.
Yeah.
I mean, even people who like country music will Don't Stop Believing.
Yeah.
Tells a great story.
Now, again, I don't want to jinx it here. That could come down to be the #1 intro of all time of the 80s. But we'll see. We'll see. Here we go. Next one. Be thinking.
Okay. Oh! Aha!
Yeah. Take on me.
Arguably the most innovative music video.
of our day.
Yeah.
Oh,
hands down, and probably of all time.
It's still
the rotoscoping, the merging of
The
animation,
the drawing, how they
stop motion animation, or whatever they call it. It was a rotoscoping, is what they used.
so good.
Aha, Take on Me is still it's one of the most beloved songs. I would still, as much as I actually probably like it better than Don't Stop Believing.
Oh, I like the song better.
Yeah, I like the song and the music videos, hands down. One of the most brilliant, I'd say top 3 of all time. And MTV had it on rotation constantly. So great choice.
Okay, here we go. Let's see.
Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
Runaway. Whoa. Bon Jovi, Runaway, great keyboard. I wouldn't put it as really top 10, but it still stands on its own.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it top 10.
The only problem was that Firestarter themed music video. Do you remember? So it was right during Stephen King's Firestarter was made into a movie with young Drew Barrymore, and they tried to pattern the music video after kind of a Firestarter type of theme. Bon Jovi hated it. So John Bon Jovi has gone on record, I believe it's a number of interviews, that they hated it. I thought it was appropriate for the time, but it really is a time capsule of sorts. Great tune.
Great song, yeah. Here we go.
Yeah, Jump.
Fantastic.
That could be. That's tough.
It's probably
So
Jump.
recognizable.
Jump is with that Oberheim. It's an Oberheim synth.
Yep.
Jump is arguably probably the most recognizable opening synth riff of all time. Wouldn't you say?
Do you think more than Don't Stop Believing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the youth of today. If you play Jump for them, if you play Don't Stop Believin'.
I'm going to say...
Maybe both, Maybe it's a tie.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a tough one. But I would say I would probably...
Jump is probably...
I'd err on the side of Jump.
I could.
All right. We played this one.
Home Sweet Home.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Motley Crue, Home Sweet Home. You heard me say it earlier. Probably
You think it's the greatest rock
greatest
ballad?
rock power ballad of all time. And I know I'm throwing down pretty hard.
That's throwing down really hard.
But
You're telling me I Remember You by
music
Skid Row?
video, Home Sweet Home, Motley Crue it's unsurpassed. It captured the era. It's powerful. It's emotional. I mean, I used to play it on my mission all the time. I know I'm not supposed to probably admit that, but
You're okay. It's a statute of limitations.
Well, the last month of my mission, every morning we'd get up, and me and Elder Snell, who were preparing to leave within 30 days, we made a ritual out of it. The last 30 days of our mission, every morning we had these new young Greenie elders, and we would crank up 2 songs. Number 1, we would torture them with Motley Crue, Home Sweet Home. And I had a little a little miniature Delta jet that I'd fly around. And then we'd play
That's incredible.
Mama, I'm Coming Home.
Oh,
by
Ozzy,
Osbourne.
yes. That is classic. That's great.
I love that song. I think it's
so good.
And you know what? I think Tommy Lee's a piece of shit. I'm not a big fan of Tommy Lee. I actually saw Motley Crue in concert just a couple of years ago down in Vegas in the new Allegiant Stadium. And you had the opener was Joan Jett, fantastic, followed by Poison. They brought it, Bret Michaels, the whole band, the original band, they were there. They were awesome. Their interaction with the audience was just incredible. The energy. And then you had Def Leppard. And of course, Def Leppard they're total professionals.
Yeah.
Polished. Their entire set was just world class. And then you had Motley Crue. That was the final headlining, the finale of the night. And I got to be honest, I was looking forward to it for so many reasons. Just the spectacle of it, the energy, and of course, Home Sweet Home, above all of those bands, above all of their top hits, Home Sweet Home is at a different stratosphere as far as impact and power. Mm-hmm. And I was really disappointed. We ended up walking out halfway through.
Vince Neil.
No, not Vince. This was Tommy Lee. And Vince, it is Vince Neil. Although Vince couldn't remember half the damn lyrics.
When he can't sing anymore.
I mean, it was really frustrating, but Tommy Lee got up and was trying to get the audience, the wrong type of audience participation. I'll leave it at that. And the only thing I regret is that I should have left 15 minutes or 20 minutes sooner than I did. And I'm ashamed that I didn't get up sooner because it was really unfortunate. And they were not in good form. And this is a band, I love Home Sweet Home. I want to be very, very, very honest. There are songs by Motley Crue that are, to this day, I mean, they're standards within that genre. Yeah. And anyways.
Well, and the way they treated Mick Mars, too. I don't like that.
No.
But that's a whole other thing. All right, this one I don't know if it counts as a keyboard intro because it's a percussion intro, percussion and drums, but it's got...
Africa. David Page, Toto.
Yeah.
So good.
So I don't know if that counts as a keyboard intro because it's got all that...
It is. Well, David Page wrote it on his piano. I actually have sat in David Page's home studio and watched him play it on the very piano that he wrote it on. And David Page is first class. Not only did he he produce and write and sing and play on Toto's greatest hits. He also was Michael Jackson's songwriting
Yes.
collaborator with
Yeah, he wrote some
Thriller.
songs on Thriller, yeah.
And a number of other hits. I mean,
awesome.
what an incredible artist. And Africa by Toto is, I mean, a lot of people would say that's bigger than Don't Stop Believing. As far as on the global soundtrack, when you're walking through a train station in London or anywhere, it's like, Toto's Africa it's almost without peer.
You know what's funny about that is Toto was a super band. Mm-hmm. Journey was a super band. The super bands had the big hits.
Yep.
And Asia was another one of those super bands. But
Well, you look at the times now. Number one, have you noticed, everyone, viewers at home, there are no bands. Hardly. There are hardly any bands anymore.
Point.
They're all solo artists. And guess what? They're all releasing singles. There are very few full albums that are worthy of actually buying the album, sadly, today.
preach.
And it's
We had to.
it's pretty pathetic, to be honest with you. The music industry should be ashamed. They suck so bad. Okay.
There it is.
Let's keep going.
Amen.
Because
Drop the mic.
I remember listening to Howard Jones, and I couldn't just buy the one song. I couldn't just stream the ones. I listened to the whole album, both sides of that cassette tape.
Well, and a lot of effort and time and energy was spent on what's the order of our songs for our album. How are we going to lay this album out so it tells a story or it brings the listener through all these emotions.
Yeah. Pretty incredible.
All right,
Amazing.
here we go. They've got 3 songs on this, so they could actually have 4 on the list.
Another Journey, faithfully.
Not as good of an intro as Don't Stop Believing.
No. But
Still a good one.
beautiful ballad.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, Richard Marx.
It's a good intro.
Yeah. Right Here Waiting.
I mean,
It was played to death.
it put him on the map. I mean, he had some songs before that, Don't Mean Nothing, and
I mean, every
But
every
that
church
was it.
dance, every church dance for the love.
That's true. That's true. We wanted to hear you too, but no.
they
kept
played
Richard Marx.
Richard Marx. That and Endless Summer. I loved Endless Summer Nights. That was a great song.
That's good, yeah.
Richard Marx, by all accounts, from everyone who I know that knows Richard Marx, Tyler Measom. Do you remember Tyler Measom?
Yeah. He
From
has that
Pleasant
new
Hawaii.
documentary, right?
He has a documentary right now. He did the documentary I Want My MTV. He's one of the most brilliant
What's the name
documentary
of his new
filmmakers.
documentary?
It's called If These Walls Could Rock.
Yeah.
And it's the story of the Sunset Marquis Hotel, which is
Yes.
the most iconic place for rock artists, for musicians. I mean, spanning decades since really the 60s.
Let's get Tyler on
And
this show.
he would be brilliant. I mean, Tyler Measom, Pleasant Grove alum.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But Richard Marx is one of those that he interviewed for his documentary on
the MTV one?
No,
Oh,
on the Sunset Marquis.
Oh.
And I loved his perspective. He actually had a lot of really cool, insightful things to share. But yeah,
Okay, not a top intro, but a good one. Let's see.
White Snake. David Coverdale.
To
White
me,
Snake.
when that song comes on, I stop and listen. I think that is just
It
an
does.
incredible,
Yeah.
incredible 80s song.
Yeah, I'm
Like
not
it
going to argue with you.
encapsulates. I even said that wrong. You know what I mean? The '80s, the hair, the keys, Tawny Katane on the car of the hood of the
Yeah.
Jaguar, David Coverdale just
Yeah.
being David Coverdale, the guitar solo on it. I mean, but that intro, you just and the way they stack those keys.
Yeah, it captured the era. Yeah, you're
That-
right.
that's-
I'm not going to argue.
That's a great intro.
I gotta say
It's not the best though.
No, it's not the best, but it
It's familiar.
it's
I skipped a couple on here because I can't play them. The way it is. That's just the way
Bruce
it is.
Hornsby?
Bruce Hornsby. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. I mean, it was a long intro.
not a fan. Not a fan. I think his music sucks.
You didn't like Mandolin Rain?
Oh no, I'd rather almost listen to country.
Oh, Steve Winwood though, the other guy, he was similar. Steve Winwood was like,
Stupid.
you didn't like Steve Winwood?
No.
Think about it, there must be higher love.
No.
No? You heard it here first. Not a fan.
No, I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, search is over. You played a little bit of that before.
Yeah, Survivor, the Survivor Vital Signs album. We've got their cassette tape right here. The search is over. High on You. I Can't Hold Back. I See You in Everyone. I mean,
I love I Can't Hold
there are so many mega hits on this album. It's not even funny. So great
Okay,
keyboard.
yeah, great keyboard. Not a top 10, maybe. Definitely not top 5.
No, not as much as I love it. It's not top 10.
This one I didn't learn. I should have, but it's Pressure by Billy Joel.
Yeah,
It's not a big. It's not. It's not. It's not gonna break any records.
There
here,
are a lot
but,
of. I mean, people.
but so much Billy
The
Joel.
Professor of Rock will literally do a duel to the death over Billy Joel. He is probably the biggest Billy Joel fan.
Oh, I would back him up on it.
And
I love Billy Joel.
He has great respect for Billy Joel as an artist. Okay.
Okay, Sister Christian.
Oh gosh, Night Ranger. Great tune.
I was trying to think of
Good touring band. They were often Night Ranger was often an opening band
Yeah,
for a bigger act.
Yeah.
great guitar player. The solos on their songs were just
Great, but not iconic.
Don't Tell Me You
necessarily.
Love Me. Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
you're right.
That was
Anyway,
great.
They're great. Night Ranger is a great down the middle, just a great
Yeah.
80s rock band.
Yeah,
I would say that Foreigner can wipe the floor with Night Ranger. No offense to Night Ranger.
80s
That's
Foreigner,
fantastic.
not Foreigner that's on tour right now.
Yeah,
It has
but
nothing
80s
to do
Foreigner,
with 80s Foreigner.
Whoa. The Foreigner, even you go back to 1981, which was a magical
Jukebox Hero.
year. Yeah, the Four album.
Cold as Ice.
My gosh.
I had that cassette. Too.
It's incredible.
Great one.
Depeche Mode.
Right here, yep. Keep looking.
No,
Oh.
it would be.
You
We've
got
got
another
it.
one?
Catching up with Depeche Mode. Believe it or not, gentlemen. Gosh dang it, where is it? Oh, here. That's the Catching Up with Depeche Mode. That's Just Can't Get Enough. This may shock you.
Okay.
My least favorite Depeche Mode song of all time is that song.
It doesn't shock me.
It was really penned by a great keyboardist, one of the greatest, synth artists of all time, Vince Clarke. After 1981 Speak and Spell album, which was Depeche Mode's debut album, which was really led by Just Can't Get Enough as their breakout hit, Vince Clarke left the band, went and formed Yaz, or Yazoo, with Alison Moyet, which I love. Yazoo, the Upstairs at Eric's album, the You and Me Both. I mean, incredible. Just saw Alison Moyet at the Cruel World Festival in Pasadena, and she was just as good and amazing as ever. But Depeche Mode, I would say, really hit their stride after Vince Clarke left, and as Martin Gore took over lead songwriting duties. They brought in a guy named Alan Wilder, who is an incredible keyboardist, producer, and collaborator. And of course, Dave Gahan's vocals coupled with Martin Gore's and the dark emotional landscape that they built from there that brought us. I mean, you look at this is the people are people. If you grew up in the 80s in the mixtape generation, you have to remember Casey Kasem, America's Top 40, playing People Are People. It was at the top of the charts for a long time. This is before Enjoy the Silence or anything else. But my favorite Depeche Mode band, not to go off on a DM tangent, my favorite band of all time is Depeche Mode. So I'm going to bear testimony to the truthfulness of Depeche Mode for a moment. Black Celebration.
Wow.
Best Depeche Mode album of all time. And my favorite song of all time, is off that album. Stripped by Depeche Mode. Check it out.
Put that on my list.
Stripped. They mastered the art of sampling technology. So they used synthesizers and mic'd them up to take actual samples of
Don't play it.
sounds.
I won't.
So
Okay.
Stripped actually starts with a sample of David Gahan's ignition of his Porsche 911. So you hear it when you pull up Depeche Mode Stripped. The beginning of Stripped starts with the startup ignition of David Gahan's Porsche. And whoa, if you listen to it with just a high quality headphones in a dark room and you just let it envelop you, you'll see what I mean. It's an incredible song. But anyways, I'm getting off on a Depeche Mode
We could do a
tangent.
whole episode
I'm
on
sorry.
Depeche Mode.
Yeah.
Wonderful episode. So wonderful, in fact, we're going to give you more. Not just one episode.
Not just 2 episodes, but
Sweeping the leg.
Sweep the Leg, 3 episodes.
Get her done.
Join us next week for part 3 with Brandon Fugal.